Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, and a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source?
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go! Do it with a bang!
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
This is for what aircraft? You've got some talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour.
You
mean our hotshot one in the last 5 minutes.
Launched.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Okay, let's get out of here. This planet I made the past have fine, but we're no pushovers.
This one's gone.
Yeah! Here we go, Count. Let's surround them.
Let's see how good you are.
Strider 1 got one. Strider 1, warning, missile!
What's your six? Bandit!
Missile launched.
Just fun flying with you guys for one last supper. That was a fine last night, brother.
Bingo numbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang!
I've got a city back here.
Missile launched.
Ah! Help me!
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
It takes an ace to down an ace. Attack missed.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
See you later, cowboy. I'll be waiting. These guys are good. I think the one on the left is the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Highly detected, turn rescue!
Hit me.
Missile away.
Attack missed.
Strider Squadron, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the field. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
I'm hit! Ah! It's not dropping us that easy. We're flying on pride, not fuel.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Bandit behind you, look out!
fired a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here we go.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
The plane don't mean a thing, kid.
Strider 1, landing splashed.
On my target sail.
Strike 1, engaging. Strike 3.
Strider 1, missile away.
Friendly hit. Radzinski!
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber are still around.
Strike 5 engaging. Strike 8 engaging.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Target acquired.
Keep your distance from their EW aircraft.
Strider 1,
Roger!
So many powders to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
hostile confirmed destroyed.
This is Sticker 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit the attack. Sticker 3, Wilco, 4, tail me. Fly like you're running with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57's highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Take down the EW aircraft.
Target is down.
Getting us trouble.
In gun range.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
Missile away.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Lost the friendly.
Evading!
I got a lock. He's dead ahead, but I can't see him. Straight gauge, Fox 2.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Destroyed.
Bandit sighted.
Receiving support from ESM.
On his back.
Missile launched.
Numbers alone won't win you dogfights. These EW aircraft move too slow.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't still count or something?
Incendive hit.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Wilco.
Break their coordination.
Missiles evading. So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Going down, going down.
Fox 3. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics if he's having a problem every time 3 strike shows up. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Attack enemy ships. Missile after me. Breaking.
That's for me.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lives.
Strider 1, target
You see
destroyed.
the size of that sub? Why the hell was it non-action all this time?
Target acquired.
Locked on!
Missile hit.
Yes.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
Cover me.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Gary.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
They're after our EW aircraft.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for!
Missile away.
Don't really care about the sub, just want a good fight, huh? Only fire at aircraft approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
They got me. Bailing out.
Rescues would be difficult out here.
Track of your allies.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
But we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
We passed the third checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From Tuffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puppet. We're going to be their shield.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Line up! Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Special delivery.
Entering ESM range.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert. All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Enemy on your rear.
So much easier to fly now. Shields want to strike.
That's bad news. In a raw CW aircraft, we're out 3 strikes off us.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Seaman's failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Merkits. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
In range? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to get on a 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Who's seeing on my tail? Taking fire!
Woo!
Idiot! Ignore the erosions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Missile hit.
Trigger hit the target.
Good. You're seeing right through their illusions.
I'm on a 6.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Shit! Scream, we're pulling out.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Destroyed.
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Not so fast. You don't have enough time to pinch your peanuts.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Missile away.
Enemy on your tail! What's it?
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
They're after me. I need cover.
Missile away. Target hit.
Hostile behind you. Shake him off, quick.
I need to get away. Breaking!
Receiving support from ESM.
I'm hit!
Bandit down.
Behind target. Attacking. That's a hit. Enemy still alive. Continuing attack.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
Quick, right now!
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft. I'm not lost. Where's up?
Strider 1, locked on target.
Coordinates re-entered. Ready to fire. Roger. Wait for my orders.
Entering ESM range. Target eliminated. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Stay in formation.
Fox 2! All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
So many of our fighters!
Strider 1, missile launched. 3 minutes remaining.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
No!
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ready? Fire! We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us.
Missile
A
away.
friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet.
Strider
We
1,
owe you one.
target destroyed.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. But I'm prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful.
Watch out.
Captain, lines are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Supercapacitors charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready.
Missile launched.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
2 minutes remaining. Entering ESM range.
Evading enemy missile.
Drake 6, Fox 2.
They're not retreating. Submarine must be in the world to them.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Locked on bandit. I'm fighting! Missile fired! Pay attention! Fox 2.
Attack missed.
Nice kill. Feel free to take them all. From here, that submarine looks huge.
Target acquired.
Taking evasive action.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched.
Nice kill!
Receiving support from ESM.
Looks spiked. Breaking away.
1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, break that lock.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns, commence fire!
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under!
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
12 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO.
Captain!
Come on.
Eat my words.
Bend it down.
Turn it up! They're not evading us.
Shields. Crazy.
This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Yes.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?